Now, after a video from Srinagar Airport surfaced showing a violent altercation between a senior army official and airline staff, the Indian Army has responded saying it is committed to upholding the highest standards of discipline and that all allegations are being taken seriously. This comes after an FIR was registered against a senior army officer for allegedly assaulting four SpiceJet staff members during boarding for flight SG-386 to Delhi on July 26th. According to the SpiceJet Airlines, the passenger refused to pay charges for cabin baggage that exceeded the permitted limit. When informed of the rules, he allegedly became aggressive, hitting and kicking staff members. The airline says four employees were injured in the attack. One collapsed unconscious on the floor, but the passenger allegedly continued kicking him. Another suffered bleeding from his nose and mouth after a forceful kick to the jaw. The injured staff remain under medical treatment. The FIR describes the assault as unprovoked, violent and abusive, leaving one employee with a spinal fracture and another with serious jaw injuries. SpiceJet says it has begun the process to place the accused on India's no-flight list. The incident has in fact been caught on camera where the unruly army officer went ahead and beat up the staff of SpiceJet. Many of them have in fact suffered injuries as well. One of them had injuries to his jaw, while the other is said to have suffered a spinal injury as well. According to SpiceJet, the passenger refused to pay charges for cabin baggage that exceeded the permitted limit. When informed of the rules, he allegedly became very aggressive and went about hitting and kicking the staff members. Meanwhile, the Army has in fact reacted to the incident. It has said that it has taken all the issues quite seriously and that the highest standards of discipline is what needs to be upheld. This comes after the FIR was filed by the authorities. The Army said that all allegations are to be taken seriously. Discipline is our foremost priority. A panel of experts, in fact, discussed about what happened at the Srinagar Airport on July 26, 2025. Let's listen in to what they had to say regarding this whole controversy.
There's nothing wrong with the airports and all. It is the culture. The passengers, the culture in the passengers has to be changed. Passengers have to understand. Now, today, if you see, Krishna, that anyone can travel by air. I'll just give you an example. Or 25 years back, a Bombay-Delhi ticket I used to take for 10,000 rupees. Today, it's 3,000 rupees, where the the money value has come down so much, and the prices of fuel, of other infrastructure have increased 5, 6 times. So now it has become, all states of life, the people are traveling in the air. Okay. And some of them, when they travel in the air, there are certain norms to be adhered when you are traveling by air. It is not like traveling in a train or in a bus. So people forget that, and then they have outbursts of certain anger, or sometimes they are drunk, and sometimes they are in a different mental state. These could be dangerous. So there is a need beyond that, where the rules have to be more stringent for such passengers, rather than just putting them on the no-fly list. That is one thing which can be done. But there are other rules which can be framed, to take legal action, though it is the action is there through the route of FIRs. But that is a long drawn process, and the Indian courts, they've got millions of cases, and how the cases are dealt. So there is a need. If you ask me, there is a need that sooner or later, if this continues to increase,
Yeah.
then to increase the safety, you will have to carry the sky marshals.
Okay.